Hey, good morning. It's Wednesday, March 3rd. Thanks so much for being here for some more everyday thoughts. I think one thing that we can take away from this last year of the things we've been experiencing in 2020 has kind of spilled over to 2021. I think one thing we can take away from this is that we are very much looking for a safe place. We want to be safe. And it seems like everywhere we turn, to the right or to the left, whether it's in our own life, whether it's in the way our country's going, whether it's concerns about the virus, whether it's concerns of so many things that are disturbing to us, the one thing that is kind of a unifying thought is we want to be safe. Where is that safe place? I think one thing God is teaching us is that there's only one place that is safe, and that's with Him. And the book of Proverbs especially gives us a window into what it means to be safe. Again, a familiar phrase, familiar lines, but let's take a moment and examine it this morning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. This idea of the fear of the Lord, it's a convoluted idea to us because it's hard. We're supposed to love God and being safe, but being fearful is kind of jumbled in our minds. It doesn't compute. But if we understood, the Hebrew gives us a little bit of better understanding here to make it clear. The fear of the Lord is not meant to be understood as two separate ideas. It's a compound thought. So just for example, the idea of butterfly. You can't look at butterfly by examining butter and then fly and trying to figure out what a butterfly is. That's why I used the butterfly in the thumbnail picture this morning. No, we understand the butterfly by seeing it for what it is. Well, we can't understand the fear of the Lord by taking fear over here and the Lord over here. They're meant to be used together. In Deuteronomy, the fear of the Lord and the love of the Lord are used as synonyms. They're interchangeable. There's something deeply emotional about this idea of fear of the Lord. So relationally then, the fear of the Lord is an emotional response of fear, love, and trust. The fear of the Lord is an emotional response of fear, love, and trust. So we have this awesome God who is of great power, who is all the things that we've been talking about, His majesty. He controls the entire planet, the universe, and that's awesome. But then we love Him because of what He's done for us and because He cares for us, and that breeds trust. And maybe the easiest way to understand that is just to contrast it very much with the fool. The fool is the person who lives as if there is no God. He has no fear of God. He has no relational or emotional affection for the Lord at all. The fool's only emotional response to God is to be repulsed by God. But the fear of the Lord is our place of safety. And therefore, everything in the book of Proverbs, with this key verse beginning in verse 7 at the beginning of it, means that everything in the book of Proverbs is to be understood through the lens of the fear of God. If I'm not looking at the fear of the Lord, then I won't be able to grasp what each of the individual ideas of Proverbs are bringing to us. See, when the fear of the Lord is internalized this way, made a part of me, that's where wisdom comes from. It is this combination of fear and love and trust that protects and guides us. This is the fear of the Lord that brings safety to us. So you see, the fear of the Lord is our safe place. Because I trust His word. I'm in awe and humbly blown away by His greatness. And because of what Jesus has done for me, I can trust Him. The fear of the Lord is your safe place, living in awe before him, trusting him, honoring him. That is such a powerful thought. It's not some irrational fear. It's an emotional response to what God has done for me. And that's how, when Job says he feared the Lord and shunned evil, it is this deep emotional fear of God, of finding God to be your safe place, that repulses evil and keeps us safe from fears. Give me some feedback on this. May God be our safe place. May he be your safe place. See, that's how the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Because when we see him as safe, everything else is the way it ought to be. You have a great day, and Lord willing, we'll see you tonight. Bye-bye.